Hello, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at how to pick out the syllable where to put the stress. How do we pick out the syllable? How do we place the stress? Number one, you need to determine the number of syllables that are in the word that you're considering. So when you now determine it, then you know the right rule to apply. So having determined the number of syllables, let's say you have two syllables in a word, two syllables in a word. How do you determine the syllable that will have the stress? Number one category here is that there are words that behave differently. When they come as verb, you put the syllable in the second, you put the stress in the second syllable. But when they come as noun, you put this stress in the first syllable. So first of all, determine how many syllables in the word. So all these words have two syllables. Why do they have two syllables? Because you produce them in two movements. You say insult, object, increase, record, export. But now, how do you know that you need to stress this one? The one written in capital letter is the stressed part or is the stressed syllable. How do you know how to pick it? Now, when these words are pronounced or when they are used as verbs, they are pronounced differently from when they are used as nouns. So now, if you're using this as a verb, the right pronunciation is insult, insult. But if you're using it as a noun, the right pronunciation is insult. This one, insult, insult. You are insulting me. This thing you're giving me is insult. Insult, 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 insult. You're giving me insult. You are here to insult me. Object. I object what you're saying. This is an object. I object what you're saying. This is an object. So here, object, 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 object. Increase my minimum wage. Increase the minimum wage. Increase the minimum wage. This is actually an increase. This is actually an increase. Bring that book so that you can record. Bring that book so that you can record yesterday's event. This is the record of what happened yesterday. Here in Nigeria, we export crude oil. Here in Nigeria, we export crude oil. Wow. Cocoa is an export for us or for them in Ghana. So that is how you do the pronunciation, and the way you pronounce it, you pronounce it actually affects where the stress is put. So here we'll put the stress in the second syllable throughout whenever two syllabic words are used as verb, but we'll put the stress in the first syllable when two syllabic words are used as nouns. Very, very important. So that is the category one that we just checked out now. In subsequent classes, we're going to be checking out other categories. Now, it is also very important to know that if a word is a monosyllabic word, that is, if the word has only one syllable, then the stress is on the whole of the word. But here we're considering words that are bisyllabic. So thank you. Please hit the subscribe button immediately so that any video that we release, you'll be able to get them. We'll give very explicit lectures and videos concerning courses that you'll be taking in your JAMB, in your WAEC, in your GCE, in your NICO. So for you to be able to get our videos as at when we release them, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell sign in your YouTube, so that anytime we drop any video, you just be the first to get them, study with them, give them to your younger ones who are planning to sit for exams. Use them for your kids that are in SS1, so that they will start learning immediately with the standard that we are giving, so that by the time they get to SS3, by the time they are about writing exams, external exams, they will be very, very confident. In our YouTube page also, in our YouTube channel, we have exercises, both JAM past questions, YA past questions. You read through all this, you study them so that you learn a lot. If you have any questions, drop them on the comment section. Once you scroll down, you see comment section. If you have any question, if you have videos that you want me to work on for you, put them there, so that when I read through the comments, I will know what you need. And once I know what you need, I'll tailor my effort towards that, because I'm actually here to serve you better and make sure that you get all the most of the things that you need in the way that you need them.